Hey everybody, this is Laura Kane from Torch Wellness. I was doing my morning reading and I'm reading a book called I Never Thought of It That Way. And she gave an interesting analogy that I really enjoyed. So when we're talking about the current political environment and we're talking about how polarized everybody is, the idea she brought up was a word kin, which is Ken, and it's a Scottish word, and it's actually called a fossilized word, and it's only used in one phrase, which, let me see, it's beyond one's kin. And it has a maritime root, and they used the word for sailors to describe when they're on a boat and how far they can see out on, the horizon. And that's kind of their kin. So it's like whatever they can see from the boat is like their known knowledge of, what's ahead and behind and on the sides of them. And she made the analogy of that's basically how we are with our own knowledge. So we all are kind of swimming in this sea of experiences and of knowing and of knowledge, but it's very fine-tuned to our own life experiences. And we really can't see out beyond the edge of that expanse. And yet, everybody kind of has a little different perspective or a little different point of view. And it may be dramatically different from ours, but just because it's dramatically different doesn't mean that it doesn't have a place in our kin, but it's a matter of being curious and finding the commonality in kind of the two opposing views. Because generally, in the end, most of us are wanting the same thing, which is to feel loved, to feel safe, to provide for our families, blah, blah, blah. So I'd like for you to think about your body of knowledge as just like one of 8 million bodies of knowledge, very unique to you. And yet, just because you bump up against somebody who has a very different body of knowledge doesn't mean it's wrong. And maybe putting on, the glasses of curiosity. And I like kind of making it a game. It's like, how can we find what we both are passionate about? How can we find the common ground? Like, how can we back up from our points of view to figure out where we connect? Because in the end, all of us connect on some level. So that's your thought for the day. Have a good day, and until next time, be well.